Hello friends and welcome back to the channel, and apparently it's that time again already. Patch notes are here. Version 34.1 got all the information on the April 2022 update in mcoc. 6 or 7 things that I think you need to know. Let's get right into it. First off, we got new champs next month, the first of which is Black Cat. Black Cat is a skill champ. I'm not going to read through her description here. Black Cat, I love the design. The ponytail game, really strong. Giving Elsa Bloodstone a run for her money here. I also like the furry shoulder pads. It's pretty cool. Don't know what kind of kit she's going to have, so as of this recording, we have not been given any information on champion abilities or mechanics. For Black Cat, I kind of expect her to have some sort of evade counter. Maybe true accuracy or something, because she's kind of entangled with Spider-Man a lot, and they are pointing out here that she easily keeps pace with her longtime friend, sometimes enemy, oftentimes paramour, Spider-Man. So I think that she's gonna have some sort of evade counter built into her kit. So we'll see. Second champ next month is Scorpion. Scorpion looks awesome, really cool design. They're just The art team just knocks it out of the park month after month with these champion designs. Really like it. Scorpion giving me a science champion. Again, don't know what he's going to look like, but the big tail is probably going to lend itself to really cool animations. Feels like he could easily be another big time poison champ. A lot of debuffs, I think. Maybe you can switch the tail mode or something to place different debuffs. Who knows what the case is. Either way, excited for both of those new champs. Number 2, rifts are coming back next month in the form of temporal heist rifts. So they're also going to have some PIM particles, so I think that's going to be for April Fools. Usually they do the big head mode in April every year, so that'll be fun. Rifts, though, are really hit or miss with rewards. So the way that they've worked in the past, you go into the quest and you are randomly portaled to one of a dozen different paths. You can't control where you go, and each path has a different reward on the path. So rewards heavily RNG based, which kind of blows. In the past, though, Kabam has given us some way of manually selecting a path once during the month. So at least one time during the course of the month's side event, you can choose specifically which reward you want. Don't know if that's going to be the case this month. There's nothing written here about that. Hopefully there is, because you can get pretty screwed with rifts very easily if you don't have a couple good luck runs. So all right, next up, something that's really cool. So there is going to be a daily ISO 8 quest starting next month. This is a really great change for the majority of players, especially free-to-play players and those that really don't buy a lot of crystals. So I've been pretty vocal during my streams and in the CCP Discord about how I hoard 4 and 5-star shards now, specifically so that I can have access to on-demand class ISO with the dual class crystals. So the rewards from this quest will be ISO selectors, it looks like. Hopefully they contain enough per day to make it worthwhile. Again, details about that, no clue, but you can auto fight it, so hopefully it's not too bad. All right, moving on. Number 4, we got some UI features and improvements. The first one, not very exciting, so I'll skip over that one. The second one, so they're going to be including videos now on the champion info screens in-game. So don't know what this is going to look like. Hopefully it's not too intrusive and the videos aren't auto-playing. I don't know. I'm this could go either way for me, so we'll have to see how it looks. And then the third one here, this is a really cool change. So they've improved the filter and tags pop-up. So the actual size of the pop window is larger now, makes it easier to see. And then the best part is that they have changed, or they've added the any selected tag and all selected tag options to enable both and or searches. So previously the way that it worked is that if you selected multiple tags in the filter, the game would say, okay, well, you clearly want both of these, so any champ that applies to both of these tags. Whereas now going forward, you will be able to select I don't know, A team and large, and it'll say any champ who's either large or A team. Or you could change it to both selected tags the way it works now. So either way, it should make it much easier to filter champs going forward. That'll be really helpful for future side events and maybe for like Cav EQ where you have to get like specific teams, things like that. Should be much more helpful. All right, number 5, GAMORA. GAMORA is getting another buff. This is what her second or third time, I think. Getting updated, so it looks like she's just getting a numbers update. I'm assuming that's what tune-up means, and new animations, which sound cool. Hopefully, there's more of the Godslayer sword in these animations. That would be really cool. As of this recording, again, similarly with Black Cat and with Scorpion, I haven't seen any of the new numbers nor the animations. No idea what she's going to look like. But I can't imagine that she's going to be put into a place where she's going to compete with the top of the Cosmic class. So, yeah, I mean, at least she'll look cooler. So, all right, last but not least, the bug fixes for next month. I'm going to call out 3 of these in particular. The first is that Miles Morales' Spider Camo will no longer be affected by defensive ability accuracy. I forget who brought this bug up, but there was a way for you to completely prevent Miles from going invisible when you launch a special. That is going to be changed because it calls out specifically in his ability text that cannot be affected by ability accuracy reduction, so that's good. The second one, this is a pretty big one. Where is it? Here. Fixed an issue where Crossbones was not pausing his Fury buffs without consuming a Fury when punishing the opponent's special or heavy with his heavy attack. So this was making Crossbones like pretty difficult to use. So when you would do this, when you would counter a special or heavy with your own heavy, you're supposed to be able to pause your Fury buffs without consuming one of your own Furies. This was not happening. It was making it much more difficult to play. So that's really good. Last one is the last one here. Fixed an issue where King Groot's Malice was purifying too many debuffs. This was something that I called out and pushed to have fixed. So the way that it's working now is that if you apply debuffs to King Groot during his regen phase, then those debuffs are supposed to stick forever for the rest of the fight because he has no way of purifying it without a Fury up. But what was happening is when he switched back into his Fury phase, if he received another debuff of the same type that was already applied, he would purify all of them of the same type instantly. Which was, for like a champion like Void, it basically made Void impossible to play against King Groot with, because every time you'd apply his debuffs during the regen and then they'd all get purified during the Fury phase anyway. So really glad to see that fixed. That'll make King Groot a bit easier on defense for sure. That's going to do it for this month's update, guys. Pretty short month, short update, but then again, March was one of the largest months that we've ever had in the game. So let me know in the comments below what you are most excited about. Are you looking forward to Black Cat and her amazing ponytail? Looking forward to Matt Gargan here with that awesome looking suit that he's got. Rifts, the ISO 8 daily quest, and as always, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next time.